Welcome, everyone, to the Music City, just a stone's throw from the Country Music Hall of Fame. We are at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and it's second down.
There we go. Nice play, baby. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Mariota to sneak it. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my blood. But give them credit. They got it to pay off.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Mariota. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the Toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Again, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. Now 4th down.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
31 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing here on 1st down, Flacco. And his first look is incomplete. Flacco to throw again on 2nd down. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. And he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Again, they run with Sims. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. But he locates Wheaton, complete. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now they run with Sims. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
When Brian Orakpo was born, there was no doubt that with that name, he was going to be a defensive player and a good one. He knows how to get to quarterbacks.
Shift together here from the D-line. Flacco here on 2nd down. Complete to Gilmore over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco finding time. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Brian Orakpo in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything, nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Flacco from midfield. He's got time in the pocket. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He's got time. A dump off to Sims. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. It's a tight game here early. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that. Blitz coming, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
To throw is Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Fielded just inside the 30. Starts with Sims. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down, 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jerron Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And that's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And Matthews has it right side. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit, but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps, and that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses we talk to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Joe Flacco and company heading back out onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down, Flacco now. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. Third down, Flacco from the gun. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They'll run here with Sims. That'll be a gain of 11. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down, here's Henry. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got room. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Mariota on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down, Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw is Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A good pickup there at 22. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report.
So,
everybody's on. What time?
Everyone playing right now?
Oh, we're back.
Yep, I just started my game. I just kicked now. I just kicked off 2 seconds ago.
I can't score a touchdown against the freaking Ravens. Driving crazy.
What's the score?
6-7.
They're winning?
I can't score a touchdown, so no, I need myself.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on
Hey, you never know.
first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking
Yeah, exactly.
to extend that lead.
2 safeties and a field goal.
Yeah, it's not hard to do. Safeties are incredibly easy to get in this game. Yes. It's easy. I've gotten like 7. I've got like 7.
Gifted gifted a great defensive line.
Gifted a great defensive line.
You started with him.
No, it's called blitzing. Well, it's called all-out blitz.
I do all blitz too.
And it's third down. Well, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground.
Welcome to the
club, Roosters.
Things up and start flinging it around a little bit. They come out here in the eye.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
No gain on the play.
He said he was playing last night, so I'm surprised he's not playing. He didn't play, but
I think he had duty today. Yeah.
he literally said, I'm going to play real fast. I'm going to play my game, and then got offline. Didn't say a word, and then got off.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
Yeah, and then he didn't say another word and just got offline.
Yeah. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard.
I know why Pluso's probably going to play tonight. He'll get off duty and he's going to watch.
Now we take a glance at the offense.
No, he's going to bed.
He'll watch.
He's got 24-hour duty, doesn't he?
They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3. They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it's drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the
2 defensive tackles
and
that
I
the
think we
Ravens
would see
have.
up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen.
The Broncos are going down.
But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off. See if they can get the latter 50%.
Fuck you, Eli.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Oops.
Tough day, tough sledding right
Oh,
there,
man.
and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Can't log on to Steam.
All afternoon, didn't get a whole
Can't
lot
do anything
better
right
there.
now. So,
So they run it on 2nd down.
the
Here.
internet
Let's see what
was
3rd
like,
down brings here for
nope,
the
don't want to
offense.
connect you to PlayStation before.
On 3rd down, Mario.
It's terrible.
God.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
Fucking
incomplete. A pretty good coverage there.
Guy just got
Both of
bumped
these
by the
defenses,
linebackers
They've had good coverage
couldn't get
throughout
off
this one.
the line.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Get a good bounce. Nope.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive? I think it's leverage.
Yeah, let me guess. 4 verts.
Up front,
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
I was thinking it.
Space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys low man.
Oh, I love that joke.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Second down now after the pass completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes,
once the receivers get open,
he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Give him 8 yards there. Still
Did they come marching in?
to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
that's not true.
Oh,
Down now following the run.
oh man.
Again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defense.
Paxton was not
They moved them and found some
not
good
quick at all.
space for the guy carrying
Come on,
the ball.
get off, get off.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first
I'm
down.
lagging so hard.
Officially
Why?
a gain of just a
There
yard
you go.
there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Oh,
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and
Look at
inches.
these people.
No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
5 yards on the
What
pickup, and it'll be a second down.
What are you,
game
When
is
you decide to run a hitch route,
What are you
really
watching?
hope to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy,
What are you
he
doing?
rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch.
Neither
but it
team
worked
has an
really well.
offense right now. This is so
No.
bad.
Oh man.
Get out there.
What a time to be alive, guys.
Get up near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a
Paxton! How?
Quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys.
My
on the
free
other side of
safety
the
only
ball.
had
So
some awareness.
keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding
That
the
side of
clock.
the field
And
just
the
gets
evidence
jammed.
shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now. Charles, what do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like
You gotta try different
was going
plays.
to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan. Thought the defenses they would
Get 'em.
see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if this is a game.
It's not gonna
plan,
work
but
consistently.
they're just being overwhelmed
Well,
by the
Hill, if you find a
defensive
play that works, you can probably find the same play in different formations, and then it's not spammy.
I have.
There you go.
Now play number 7
Yeah, I don't
of
believe
this
that.
drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
The one guy moves different ways.
Third down.
How do you
Get a
move?
sack.
Decent
Get a
chunk of
sack. Hit him.
yardage.
Thank you, Red.
Pressure and
One play you go left and right with him. The next play you go right and left with him.
he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up
It's going to be.
fourth down.
Neither team has 150 yards of total offense going into the fourth quarter at this
Inside, and they
pace.
get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone,
This is
isn't it? And
hot
in this
garbage.
play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who
There's
got
some
home.
interceptions, otherwise I'm fucking starting by the guy.
And
That
this
has
one
nothing
hits
to do with
it
your
to 3 and
quarterback.
then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
It's always been that way.
The only thing that the quarterback really has complete control over is overthrowing it by 10 yards consistently, and you're not even leading the guy.
Play the win, Johnny.
Time to shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, but you have the same issue. My guy, it's just Paxton just does not want to throw in a straight line.
Realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try
And when he does, it's incredible. But when he doesn't, it's
Mariota likes to overthrow people by like 10 yards on like a short pass when he should be hitting it at like 90%.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got the same problem with Paxton. Sometimes depends what day of the week it is. Oh, thank God they missed the field goal.
Oh, Gordon Green. Green Beckham drops the short
Put
passes.
up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So the Broncos have a failed 4th down attempt, and the Chargers miss a field goal.
My right tackle went into the hole to block the linebacker and then decided he would pull out of the hole and go try to block a defensive lineman on the opposite side and left it wide open.
Stout 300 pounds, and I do, then yes.
Used it well on that play and made a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, this sucks. I just can't figure out what they're doing.
Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Screen worked so well last time, but I'll probably blow this up in my face.
Paxton's going to get hurt somewhere in the next couple weeks. He keeps getting hit really, really hard. There's no way he lasts.
Mariota now. Now they go screen. It's
God damn it. That's the second time that screen worked so well, and I got stuck behind my offensive lineman. One of them knocked me down this time.
Oh, god damn it, CJ. I shouldn't have done that.
It seriously just blocked one guy and then tackled me.
Freaking fumbled again. CJ.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
I've learned how not to.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
This is so pathetic.
And the Titans defense, they get ready. They take the field again.
Or you could just hold circle and spike the ball.
Got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words.
What do you think throwing it out of bounds is?
Maybe you didn't like it when you heard those words.
What do you think throwing away the ball is?
Tackle him.
Absolutely perfect. Get off the field, force a punt.
Who you think throwing it out here?
Take over and do their thing, and it resulted in a field goal.
Now we'll see if they can do that again. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
That's what I said like 2 plays ago.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
No one wants to play. No one's here to play right now. This is incredible.
18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
The Broncos and the Chargers just do not want to score. No one wants to do anything.
Their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something, until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football.
Gotta run the ball.
That might be the direction that they're going to go right now. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
You gotta make the running game work in the red zone if you can't. If you don't trust your quarterback. Yeah, well, if you don't, then where's the problem?
Got rid of it. No one got it. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And the offense looking.
You had literally all the best quarterbacks in the game with every team you've been on last year. Oh my god. My offense is turning into shit.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
My guys just get out-jumped in the secondary all day long. 2 receptions for 98 yards, and one was like 60 yards right there. He just out-jumped them. I cannot win a one-on-one battle.
Oh, Kev Paxton, I forgot you don't have an arm. Oh.
And figure out how to not let that happen again.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that low
Paxton's got nothing right now.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
What are you doing tonight?
It became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Goal complete. No rushing fumbles.
Fumble. Yes. The only thing that went my way. Forced the fumble from Flacco on the 9-yard line. Still got to score. Freaking touchdown or something.
That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys
God, Eric Weddle's annoying.
And go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a second down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much game than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down?
Oh my god, guys.
What did he get out of it?
Get him down. How many more times?
I mean, was it 1 yard?
It took 5 guys to take this receiver down. Incredible. One by one, he just pushed them off like they weren't even there.
Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there, about to break a big one.
Now they're in zone. Of course they're in zone now.
They come out here in the eye. On third down, Henry.
Oh, I just trucked Eric.
First down here before he goes down at the 26.
The only thing I was doing was hurting Ravens wide receivers.
I wouldn't mind hurting.
This is a game of defense. This is a defensive showdown.
You're telling me.
Actually, I wouldn't mind hurting
My coach was out for a week.
Oh, I finally busted a big run, and my guys helped. They held him, of course. Fucking A.
It's not the coach, man.
It's the coach.
No, it's not the coach.
Ah, fuck you, Taylor.
I have yet to get rid of a coach in any of my franchises. You go through coaches more than you go through underwear, probably.
He goes through coaches like he does quarterbacks.
Now Mariota.
I keep my quarterbacks
Incomplete on a deep ball.
Yeah. Keeps the good ones on the bench.
And then trade them when it's
The best quarterback in the game. I still don't know why you didn't trade him.
Who?
Aaron
Rodgers.
You want to breathe?
No, he's retiring at the end of the season.
No, he's only going to
Mariota now on second down.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
How many
Fucking
minutes?
Green Beckham is a fucking idiot. I hate when my guys just really fuck up blocks.
Wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen and not let him get downfield?
That's why Hess chosen the team.
Come on, Beckham, do something. God.
He was looking for
Oh, I'm gonna have to fuck.
No,
This
your
is
fault.
such a bad game.
Back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to
Such a
fly,
bad
just
game.
sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Oh, I can't even get in fucking field goal range.
Back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. With nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see them
we're in trouble.
difficult on themselves on this drive.
We're in big trouble. Oh, booth review. Oh, yes.
Stop jerking off.
That better not be. No, that better not be clapping.
Clapping?
Come on, man.
Clapping?
Come on, coach. Come on, ref.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I'm going to lose.
Bullshit.
Because I cannot get a stop.
Bullshit. I had the same play last week and you didn't, you reversed the call. Bullshit. Well, he had a 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but no. His magical 6 foot long pinky toe touched the ground before he went out of bounds, apparently. Oh, that's stupid.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I gotta run it.
They come up in an offset eye.
I gotta figure out how to score points. No time at all.
Oh, I need to stop him on 3rd. I'm so waiting for myself to get fucking torched here.
Oh my god, we just got absolutely demolished. Guys, no, where's my team? Where's my offense?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down.
Okay, I'm going to get the ball back with a minute left and no timeouts. I need a field goal.
But
Paxton got hit really hard again.
I can't move the football to save my fucking life.
As he's on for the 5th time here today.
I don't know why I'm so bad right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, yes.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this.
That's not a face mask? Okay.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes.
Got a minute left in the first half. Got plenty of time to bring it back, but Easy score before the half ends.
If the wide receivers aren't getting open, let's move some around.
Don't look.
Comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases,
God,
the great competitors, they love this situation.
15
They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice
1
makes
second.
perfect.
Oh my
I know they
God.
don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age. But then you have to start to use your skills.
Well, now it's too late. Now I
wiles,
just throw myself
your
online just for
mind
you.
to beat guys to the football and getting your toes tapped in.
As soon as the game's over, going back and up on
The veteran showing he still has the agility. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll go out of bounds across the
Oh, look at Hill.
5-yard line. It's
What a play by the youngster.
there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And he did exactly
Tyreek.
what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have
Not
no
Tyreek.
timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began.
Hey, that's my
Still
player.
executed it.
Oh,
How many times
lag.
have we seen it happen where you know
Oh, yeah,
it,
Hill was
and the
watching
guy's
this
still
one.
looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Oh my God. Paxton, come on, man.
Oh, throw it earlier. You.
Release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a
God,
statistic.
man.
That's
They don't
gonna
even have
go on
200
the
yards of
defensive
fucking
team
offense.
stat sheet. Wouldn't necessarily reflected ours, right? The overall game sheet.
Oh, that
But
was
you
bad.
and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks,
Ah.
all those things. Hoping to
Guys.
increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, how about keeping your head about
Yeah, I
you
lost
in
yards
this
on that.
situation?
It's 3rd and
No more
16.
timeouts, finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
3 receivers to the left,
Oh, shit.
1 to the right. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get
That was a
it
waste.
here to the 43.
That was a waste.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Come on. Get to the line. 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 Get to the line.
Tringle.
He'll look to throw.
Add that one to the list of questionable decisions.
Oh, finally in field goal range.
Inside the 30.
Oh,
15 yards.
You know the play you just saw. Who's watching? Oh,
I'm so torn right here. Should I take one? It's either one
it's you,
play in the
fucking.
end zone or a field goal right now. There's no middle ground.
I can't get my kick returns to work this season.
Fresh set of downs here.
Oh no! 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 Tyreek!
He's back to throw.
Oh no!
Now a desperation throw deep down.
They don't even give you an injury notification when they go down on the kick return. Oh, he's up. Oh, thank God.
Oh, I don't know if I should just kick it now or...
He's fine. He's standing.
Just unable to complete it.
And on
They
2nd
stand,
and 10
yeah.
now.
My guy stood, and then he was out for the whole season. So
Maybe.
Look to throw.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Broncos here, not the Saints.
yeah.
The
Oh my
medical staff
God!
is
Oh my God! I just had a
well.
miracle play.
And they have taken the
It just went off the defender's hand right into my other wide receiver in the area for a touchdown to win the game.
drama as they get the lead here in dramatic
Yeah,
final moments of this one.
That's my first touchdown of the game. It's been really bad.
Here's my first touchdown of the game. Just kidding.
For the 2-point conversion.
I've won this whole season. That's
Nice.
Mariota will look to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion.
Okay, well I can't
They add on to
necessarily
their
lose right now.
nice job.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky.
Uh-oh.
There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove
Paxton,
risky,
please,
because if you
stop
get an
getting hit.
intercept and they return it, that's 2 points for the
Paxton's
defense.
never-
but not
Shoulder
enough.
tear. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Hill.
They'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Did good things.
line.
You're an asshole.
excellent.
And they're going to go soft on the corner.
You got what you wanted.
I got a tight end playing at wide receiver.
One last gasp for Flacco.
Somehow.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, game over.
So their
God,
final
that game was
drive
so
ends up
bad.
empty,
No, he's wide receiver. I don't exactly know how I got to. I don't know.
You want a wide receiver?
Game stats: total offense 258 to 231. That's bad.
Finch, stop winning. Cause it's not.
Yes, yes, ref.
My the red zone percentage for both teams was 0. I never got in it, and they fumbled when they did. Oh, it's so bad. That game was just so bad.
Decline it, Johnny.